Hello, hi, friends. How are you? We are now going to listen to the story of a young boy made of wood. Who is it? Can you guess? Yeah, that is Pinocchio. Now we are going to listen to the story of Pinocchio from the classic tales section. Do you know who wrote this? This was written by Carlo Collodi. Now let's move into the story. Long ago, in a village far away, there lived a kind old puppet maker named Geppetto. The old man lived all alone except for a cat and a goldfish. I am so lonely, said Geppetto one rainy day. I need someone to talk to. Let's see, everyone has to talk to each other, but he lives alone, he is lonely, so he wants to talk to someone in the house. So he is very anxious to talk to someone. It was then that Geppetto had an idea. I will make a puppet just for me, he said. A puppet to keep me company. Geppetto went right to work. When he finished, he was so happy with the puppet that he wanted to give it a name. I will call you Pinocchio, he said. My, you look like a real little boy. How I wish you could be my son. Now, the good blue fairy heard Geppetto's wish and she felt sorry for him. So that night she touched Pinocchio with her magic wand. Wake up, she said. And Pinocchio blinked his eyes. You are to be Geppetto's son, said the fairy. Be very good to him and do as he says, for no one will love you as much as him. Then the fairy saw a little cricket hiding in a box, and you, cricket, help Pinocchio as best as you can. Stay with him always and keep him out of trouble. Then, in a twinkle, the blue fairy was gone. When the old puppet maker awoke, he could not believe his eyes. A little boy, a real little boy. Oh, I am the happiest puppet maker in the whole world, he cried. Geppetto brought Pinocchio warm winter clothes and new books for school. In fact, he spent all of his money on his little wooden son. Now, Pinocchio did not like school much. He thought it was silly. But Cricket told him, if you do not go to school, you will be the silliest boy of all. You are right, said Pinocchio. I will learn very quickly. Then I will go to work and earn money for father. And off he went to school. Pinocchio had not gone far when he heard music. He followed the sound and found a crowd of people outside an old theatre. A sign said, Puppet show, come one, come all. Puppets, though Pinocchio, I can't miss this. So, forgetting all about school, Pinocchio sold his books to buy a ticket for the puppet show. When the puppeteer saw Pinocchio, he had a nasty idea. Well, he thought, a puppet who moves without strings. If I had him in my show, I would get rich. The puppeteer grabbed Pinocchio and threw him into his puppet box. Poor Pinocchio began to cry. Now I will never see my father again, Pinocchio cried. And he had no money and is all alone. He needs me. When the puppeteer heard Pinocchio crying, he thought of his own father. He felt so sorry for Pinocchio that he set him free. He even gave Pinocchio 5 coins to take home to Geppetto. Hurry home, said the puppeteer, and from now on be careful. I will, said Pinocchio, and off he went. But as he walked home, Pinocchio played with his 5 gold coins and began to think, 5 gold coins are not enough. If I could turn these 5 coins into 50, then I did be rich. Father would be so proud of me. From behind the fence, a sneaky fox and a wicked cat were watching Pinocchio. They looked at the gold coin with greedy eyes. We will trick that silly wooden boy, said Fox. Those gold coins will soon be ours, said Cat. Then, jumping out from behind the fence, Fox spoke. Dear boy, he said, we know how you can turn your 5 gold coins into 50. Just bury them in this magic snow. Then, when you come back, you will find a big tree full of gold coins. Yes, Cat said. Gold coins? Pinocchio did just as he was told. You can imagine what happened. When he came back, all his money was gone. Poor Pinocchio was angry and cold. You must be careful who you trust, said Cricket. Yelled Pinocchio, and he ran straight home, crying all the way. Later that night, the blue fairy came for a visit. You have made me sad, said the fairy. Cricket tells me you have been a bad boy. That's not true, yelled Pinocchio. I am the best puppet ever. Then a strange thing happened. Pinocchio felt his nose growing. Pinocchio said the fairy, where did you go today? I went to school, said the Pinocchio. Oops! Pinocchio felt his nose growing longer still. Where are your books? Asked the fairy. I lost them at school. He answered. Oops! Again. Pinocchio felt his nose grow longer. What is happening? Asked Pinocchio. Why is my nose growing? He was very scared. You are telling lies, said the blue fairy. Each time you tell a lie, your nose grows. Please make my nose short again, said Pinocchio. I will tell the truth from now on. First, you must find your dear father, said the fairy. He went looking for you and now is lost at sea. Oh no, said Pinocchio. My father is lost at sea? All because of me? I must go and find him. at once. Pinocchio and Cricket started on the journey but couldn't go very far. A big storm arose and great waves crashed on the shore. We will have to wait until this storm has passed, said the Pinocchio. Then we will find a boat and look for my father. While they were waiting, a peddler came by. He was carrying a wagon load of boys and girls. They are all laughing and singing. Come along with us, they called. We are going to Toyland, where everyone plays all day and all night. Don't go, warned Cricket. It may be a trick. Don't be silly, said the Pinocchio. I will only go for a short time. I will come back when the storm is over to look for father. Pinocchio jumped onto the wagon and away he went. Toyland was a great place, full of music, games, and candies. Pinocchio was having a wonderful time playing and eating, but suddenly he felt strange. When he looked into a mirror, he saw that his ears had grown long like a donkey's ears. What is happening? He cried, for he was very scared. Ha ha ha, said the peddler. I have fed you magic food to turn you into a donkey. Now you will pull my wagon for the rest of your life. No, no, cried Pinocchio, and he ran as fast as his legs couldn't take him. But as he ran, he felt a long tail growing. No, 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 I don't want to be a donkey, he cried. The peddler chased Pinocchio all the way back to the sea. Jump, cried Cricket, and Pinocchio jumped right into the waves. As soon as he hit the cold wave water, he became himself again. But his troubles were far from over, because right in front of him was a giant whale. Watch over, cried Cricket, but it was too late. The whale opened its jaws wide and swallowed a little wooden puppet. But when Pinocchio tumbled down into the belly of the giant whale, who should he find but his very own father Geppetto. Father, he cried, I have found you at last. And I have found you, my son, said Geppetto. I have been looking for you for a very long time. Now we must get out of here, said Pinocchio. I have an idea. He tricked the whale, and the whale sneezed. Such a sneeze that it blew Pinocchio, his father, and Cricket right up onto the beach. When they were safe at home, Geppetto asked Pinocchio what had happened to your nose. Pinocchio told his father the truth about what a bad son he had been. As soon as he told Geppetto everything, his nose grew short again. Just then, poof, the blue fairy appeared. You have learnt your lesson at last, she said. For that, I will make you into a real live boy. And from that day on, Pinocchio and Geppetto lived happily together. Look, my dear friends and children, from now on we should be always truthful to our loved ones, parents, friends, and everyone. Don't be bad to anyone. Have a nice day. Bye bye.